Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the English Knowledge Podcast, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm your host, Laura.
And I'm Jack. Hi, everyone. It's great to be here again with another powerful and meaningful episode.
Yes, Jack, today's topic is one that touches every dreamer's heart: sleeping nights for overnight success.
Oh, that sounds deep. Sleeping nights for overnight success. I think I've heard people say overnight success many times, like when someone becomes rich or famous suddenly.
Exactly. People see the success, but they don't see the story behind it: the hard work, the failures, the late nights, and the sleepless struggles.
Yeah, that's true. Everyone claps when you win, but no one notices when you're working in silence.
Very well said, Jack. You know, people often say he became successful overnight, but what they don't realize is that every overnight success usually takes years and many, many sleepless nights.
Laura, can we really call it overnight success if it takes years?
Not really. Overnight success is just what people say when they don't see your hard work. It's like watching the final scene of a movie, but skipping the whole story before it.
That's a good example. People see the result, but not the process.
Yes, every successful person you know, whether it's a singer, a business owner, or an athlete, they've all gone through long nights of hard work while others were sleeping.
So basically, success doesn't happen overnight. It happens over many nights.
Exactly. I love that line, Jack. Success happens over many nights.
You know, Laura, when I was preparing for my English exam last year, I studied late almost every night. My friends used to tell me, Jack, you're crazy. Sleep early.
And what happened, Jack?
I passed with excellent grades.
See, that's the perfect example. You worked when others rested. You gave up your comfort for your growth. That's how every dream is built.
Yeah, but I have to admit, sometimes I felt tired and wanted to give up.
Of course, that's normal. Every successful person feels tired, scared, and even hopeless sometimes. But they keep going.
Right. They keep going even when it's hard.
Yes, and that's what those sleepless nights are all about. They test your patience, your passion, and your purpose. Let me tell you a story, Jack.
Oh, I love story time.
There was once a young artist who painted every night. While his friends partied, he painted. While others slept, he practiced. For years, no one noticed his work. He was tired, broke, and lonely, but he didn't stop. One morning, a famous collector discovered one of his paintings. The next day, the artist became famous.
Wow, so everyone said he got lucky overnight, right?
Exactly. But that one night of fame came after thousands of nights of hard work.
That's so true. People see your glory, but they never see your story.
Beautifully said, Jack. People love your success, but they rarely understand your struggle.
So, Laura, does that mean success always requires sleepless nights?
Not exactly sleepless, but it does require sacrifice. Sometimes it's your sleep, sometimes your comfort, sometimes your free time.
I get it. You have to give up something to gain something.
Exactly. And those nights, the ones when you're tired but still working, those are the nights that shape your destiny.
That's powerful. You know, Laura, when I was studying late for my English exam last year, I felt alone. But now I realize I'm not alone. Every dreamer in the world goes through that same quiet night.
Absolutely. The night is not your enemy, it's your silent teacher. It teaches patience, focus, and resilience. So, to everyone listening, maybe you're working on your goals right now. Maybe you're studying, practicing, or struggling.
Maybe you're tired. Maybe you feel like no one understands.
But don't stop. Don't give up. Remember, those who stay awake for their dreams will one day wake up living them.
Wow, say that again, Laura.
Those who stay awake for their dreams will one day wake up living them.
That's so powerful. I'm going to write that down.
You should. And remember, every successful person once stood exactly where you are, tired, confused, but still moving forward.
So, if I understand right, sleeping nights for overnight success means that every success story has a dark, lonely chapter that no one sees.
Exactly. Success is not a one-night miracle. It's the result of many silent nights of effort.
So true. No pain, no progress.
Yes, and to everyone listening, don't fear the dark nights of your journey, because one day those nights will turn into your morning of success.
I feel so inspired right now. I think tonight I'll work on my project instead of watching another movie.
That's the spirit, Jack. Small choices like that make big differences.
Thank you, Laura. And thank you to all our amazing listeners for spending this time with us.
Yes, thank you, everyone. Remember, your dreams are worth your effort. Keep working, keep believing, and don't give up when the world is sleeping.
And if you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to subscribe to English Knowledge Podcast and share it with your friends.
Exactly. Let's grow together. One word, one dream, one night at a time.
Beautifully said, Laura.
Thank you, Jack. And thank you, everyone, for listening. Both together. Keep learning, stay strong, and remember, success never sleeps.